Good evening, everyone, and happy Wednesday. Today is Wednesday, May 14th, for anybody who's watching later on. And this is our pre-service meditation. For those of you online who may not know, Wednesday nights we have a really unique service, which is really inspired by the people who come. Because usually I have a starting point or a focal point, but then if that's a focal point that is unnecessary because someone is coming in with something that needs looking at or that they're struggling to understand, the entire service is shaped with everyone in the room. We all work together to find truth within a situation or within a thought process. So that starts at 7 p.m. on Wednesdays, and I'm trying to do a pre-service meditation to kind of get us all in a beautiful open state before we have to get going with, peopling. And I've been working on a book of, I guess you could say, parables for kids, and it's got me thinking about how spirit communicates through the landscape of everything. So it got me thinking about the voice of trees and the sounds in the wind and the magic of the little dust motes dancing through the air, and it got me to tap into core memories from childhood where I found those magic moments that gave me joy and that sustained me and helped me feel not alone in times when I otherwise would have. And that got me thinking today about how so many of us don't know how to listen to the world around us, not just the voices around us or the media around us or the noise online or in our phones, but to listen to the earth, to listen to the things that cross our paths, those divine little moments that are pulling us to expand or to become or to reach into something more. So I decided that I wanted today's meditation to focus on divine listening and awakening to oneness. So if you would please, let your body rest in this space. Make yourself comfortable and relaxed. Let your breath begin to soften. You've arrived at a doorway. Not a doorway made of wood or stone, but one made of awareness. Breathe. And as you do, feel yourself stepping beyond the clamor of thought, beyond the hum of plans and the noise of doing. Let yourself be still. And in that stillness, you begin to remember that you are not in the universe. You are the universe, remembering itself. Imagine that every thought of separation, every belief that told you, I am alone, that it's like a cloak draped over your shoulders. All of those doubts, all of those fears, It's like a blanket, a heavy cloak around your shoulders. Can you feel the weight of that? Can you feel how it holds you? You have believed that cloak to be protecting you. But in this moment, hear me and realize that although this cloak of doubt and distance has been holding you, what it's been doing is holding you back. And gently now, you let it fall. You let that weight, you let all of those beliefs and doubts and thoughts fall away. Because you realize that you are not your past. You are not your story. You are not your striving. You are awareness. You are presence. You are a child of the infinite, carried in the breath of God. And everything you see, hear, touch, or imagine is another page in the book of the eternal that is being written through you. Now enter your mind's eye and imagine that you are standing in a great open field. The sky is endless. The earth is soft beneath your feet, warm, comforting, like an embrace from nature. There is no rush here, only invitation. You begin to notice the things around you. A single tree in the distance, a river flowing nearby, a bird circling above. And then you hear something. Not with your ears, but with your soul. It's a whisper, a rustling, a language beyond words. The wind speaks, the stones hum, the tree breathes your name. Can you hear it? Listen. Listen. The endless song of the spheres knows you. It always has. You're not imagining this, you are remembering it. In the center of this open field you're standing in, you now see a large stone circle. It radiates warmth. You feel drawn to sit in the center of it. And as you do, something extraordinary begins to happen. Beings begin to gather around you, not in human form, but in the forms of the many things that you've discovered and loved, found beauty in, stepped into comfort through. A redwood tree, an owl, a wave from the sea, a dog you once knew, the sound of thunder, a handful of stars in a clear night sky, a worn book, a gust of wind, the moon, They surround you like a sacred council, these comforting moments, these comforting objects, these comforting presences that have anchored moments in your life. They surround you like a sacred council, and one by one, they come forward in your mind and whisper something to you, something remembered. What do the voices of the universe say to you? What does the voice of all that is, what does it say? Each one speaks with a different tone, but all say the same truth. We are not outside you. It is all you in other form. You are never alone. You feel something stirring within, bringing up emotions which lift your soul, emotions which resonate with a sense of recognition, a sense of return, a sense of remembering who you are. You are a part of the voice that calls and the voice that listens. You are the echo and the origin. You are not being guided from above. You are being guided from within the all. Here again, you are not guided from above. You are not guided from the without. You are being guided from within the all. Now the wind rises again. The sky darkens to twilight. And all around you, the messengers begin to speak at once, not in noise, but in perfect harmony. They say, "You have always been spoken to. Through waves, through rain, through leaves against your window, through laughter, through silence, through longing. You are being guided every moment, not with commands, but with invitations. Not with signs, but with symbols. We are the feathers on your path, the songs that won't leave your mind, the dreams you didn't ask for. We are the shimmer behind the veil. And in this moment, you understand. Imagination. It is not make-believe. It is how the soul reads the language of the divine. Now bring your awareness back to your breath. Feel the way your body holds the memory of that vision. It lives inside of you now. You can return to this counsel of the all anytime you choose. You are the receiver and the transmitter. You are the stillness and the movement. You are the sacred child of a living universe, and you are learning to listen again. Breathe gently. Smile into the truth which has reawakened within you. And when you're ready, gently, softly, open your eyes. Know that the world is still speaking. It shall always be. You have always been and will always be called in beautiful ways. Will you listen? It is a choice. Choose to be all that you are, to expand into the greatness of your soul's purpose. You are beloved. Please hear these words and make them your own. Today, I walk as a listener. I remember that Spirit speaks in all things. I attune myself to the sacred whisper beneath every sound, and I say, yes. Be that today and every day. Thank you for coming. We have 36 minutes before the service, so if you would like to get something to drink or to eat or mingle for a moment, you've got some time, and I will see you back here at 7 o'clock. Thank you all for being here with us tonight. All right, let me stop this, and then we can get things moving.